I want to make a quick video about indirect evaporative cooling. This is my setup in my little shed in the backyard. This is eventually going to be my office. It's about 200 square feet. The actual evaporative cooler that I have outside is Hessaire's smallest cooler. It's way too small. The pump is 1 gallon a minute. I think I need at least 3 gallons a minute. I'll tell you a couple things I've learned, a couple problems. But first of all, if you don't know what indirect evaporative cooling is, it's used mostly commercially. It's not used residentially, and I'm going to try to figure out how to make it more effective and efficient for this kind of a use case. So what you do is this hose right here comes straight off the pump in my evaporative cooler. Now, my evaporative cooler is the size of a suitcase. It's very small, way too small. So this hose comes off the pump, goes up here, obviously passes over here. This is an oil cooler that I got ding and dent on Amazon, and it's the wrong kind of cooler. I'll explain what kind you need to get. Comes down here, this hose here goes down and it goes up and over the pads. Okay, so this kind of works. We live in West Texas here, and it'll get to 105 degrees outside easily, 115 actually in the heat of summer. And this will keep it on a 100-degree day. This will keep it about 82 in here. It's because everything is undersized. The evaporative cooler is too small. I'm losing about 4 or 5 degrees from this side to this side, and this is a very inefficient cooler. Right now I have these little probes here that I can change over side to side to get my data. Right now this right here is 70 degrees. The air coming out of it is 82.4, and I have this fan, this 2000 CFM fan, on its lowest setting. So this cooler is designed for rejecting, it's an oil cooler. It's designed for rejecting high temp heat. It's not designed for this at all. You want the kind that has multiple small fins. Even if you would stack multiple of these, it would work way better. But this cooler does the trick. So I need a bigger evaporative cooler. Instead of doing 1 gallon a minute, it does at least 2, but I'd prefer 4. That way I don't get that 4-degree drop from here to here. That's ridiculous. And it's not even working that well. I have about a 12-degree difference between this and the air coming out of it. Anyways, this works well, but it needs lots of improvements, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out. On high fan speed, it's a lot of air, but it's 82-degree air, and the water coming into it is 70 degrees, so it's not ideal. Anyways, I'll update you as I continue to work on this, make it more efficient, and cool this shed better.